What's up, wrestling fans? We got some stuff. We got Monday Night Raw tonight, of course, and we're going to get to that in a second. There's a bunch of other wrestling news here that I'm going to skim over and give you my harsh opinions on, but I do want to say thank you to all the super chatters down below, or the super thanks people. You guys are the ones that super thanks on my last video about Samoa Joe. Sad day for Samoa Joe. Sad day. And you guys did make it clear that you loved that video, so I will continue more of that content for you all. So there's the top, and everybody who dropped a thank on that video, thank you guys. And shout out to Shell for the top thanks. There she is with her top $10 thanks. Thank you. Pin that to the top. Thank you for keeping the show going. So tonight on Raw, we'll get to that last because Raw makes everybody sleepy, so we'll do that last. And I know I said we'd do it last, but man, when Alexa Bliss is returning, you kind of want to do it first, don't you? Are you serious? This is what I'm looking forward to tonight. That's right. I'm a sick pervert at this point. Alexa Bliss returning tonight. Yeah. That's not going to save Raw, though. It's not at all. Not at all. Ooh, Wrestling Inc. Danhausen fills out A&W job application. Has anybody noticed that Danhausen basically is like what I used to do, which is just like beg for a job from a bigger company? You know, he's the same gimmick. You know, all these people made fun of me all the time. Like, oh, you crying for a job or whatever. It's like, yeah, that's what all the wrestlers do, idiots, because no one's going to stick up for yourself. But it is getting to the point of pathetic at this point. You know, I don't even understand it. Leave it in the comments down below. Do you guys love Danhausen? Do you not like him? I don't get it, but that's just me. He'll probably be in AEW tomorrow. Brock Lesnar has officially, I guess, tied for the fifth most championships reigns in WWE. The WWE account retweeted this out, that Brock Lesnar has tied with 5 reigns to Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Brock Lesnar's title victory gives him 6 WWE championship reigns overall, tying him for 5th time between former opponent Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So it's actually his 6th reign, which ties him with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan. And, you know, that does make sense for a caliber of a wrestler like Brock Lesnar, I guess, you know, that he would tie them. Now, do I think he changed the business like them? No. I think he's a solid, you know, top main event heavyweight guy, Brock Lesnar of our time, no doubt about it. But I still think Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan eclipse him because I don't think Lesnar is somebody who could have started a wrestling revolution like those 2 other guys did. But he is definitely a guy who could grab the torch and hold it up. We can see that nowadays for the most part, although ratings don't really reflect that, but you know what I mean. So that's pretty crazy, man. I think it's longevity mostly. And think about it, man. He could have been in the WWE for another 6 years. There's a 6-year gap with Lesnar, right? So he could have probably held that belt now more than that, 8, 10 times. You know, I don't know. So he could have held that belt a lot more at that point. So that is, you know, scary to, whoa, look at her. That's scary to think about. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I got some ish to dish. Wow, I can't believe I just thought of that on the spot. It's the worst thing I've ever thought of. What the fuck? Dude, ish to dish? Dude, I'm a douche canoosh. No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Apparently the coffee's kicking in or something. I did a little podcast. It's up on Patreon right now. I just did it last night, very late, 31 minutes long. Go check it out on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. You guys can hear it for just in the $2 tier at least. Go check it out. It's got some stuff to say. It's up on my Patreon. But something for you guys to do in the comments down below on top of everything. If you are going to the comments down below to write a comment, or you're going down below to drop a super thanks, please let me know what you think about this. Out of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, and Brock Lesnar, and if you want to include The Rock, go ahead. I feel like that just, you know, whatever. Give me your top 3. But like, let's leave The Rock out of it. Let's stick to these 3 guys because of those title reigns. The Rock, I mean, we'll leave him aside. Well, let's just do Hulk Hogan, Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold Steve Austin. These men all tied with 6 championships, apparently. In the comments section down below, let me know in order who was the most important to WWE or who's most important to you. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you think, give me your list down below. I'm probably going to go Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar. Because without Hulk Hogan, none of this could happen. And certainly, my favorite is Stone Cold, though, at this point. I would have to say that 2 years of Stone Cold, 3 years of Stone Cold was amazing, in my opinion. But I became a wrestling fan because of Hulk Hogan. That's why I'm a wrestling fan. As a kid, like, the euphoria for this man when I was a child up until the age of about 11 was unbelievable. Or up until the age of 12, really, or 13 even. I just loved Hulk Hogan so much, man. And when it wasn't until Stone Cold, really started coming on the scene that I finally cheered for somebody else like that, So it's just, I never cheered for Brock Lesnar like Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold. I never did. I always thought, cool, Lesnar, and he's cool and everything. But I never cheered for Brock Lesnar like I did for Stone Cold or Hulk Hogan. So I have to leave Lesnar at the bottom of my list. But what's your list? Let me know in the comments below. We have the Raw preview coming up in just a second here, but we got more news. I mean, there's so much to get to. Oh, damn. Oh, we're actually getting a phone call. Hold on a minute. Let me go. Oh, man, we're getting a call from none other than the man himself. We were supposed to do a podcast, but he's calling in right now. Brian Cage. What up, Brian? Hey.
Joe, it's me, Brian Cage.
Yeah, I know. What's up? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I got to go off on a bit of a rant here. I don't know what they're doing with me here, Joe. I'm a beast, all right? My girlfriend says I'm a sex freak in the bedroom.
Okay.
And they ain't doing with me anything here in AEW, man. I'm better than this.
Yeah, listen, a lot of people think that you are. You are. We get it.
Exactly. Listen.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it. All the people listening know it. That I'm a freaking Italian sausage.
Oh.
I'm a stallion, Joe. I'm Brian freaking Cage. I got the rage in a cage, and I'm ready to unleash it in the color of sage in front of a guy that looks kind of beige. And if that makes me a racist, then you can go straight to hell because I work for the most diverse company in the world, and that's AEW. And Tony Khan, listen, this ain't a threat, man. I love you. Thank you for hiring me.
Boy.
Thank you for bringing me on board with my giant fucking belly button and my weird muscle face and how I'm a freak show. But let me tell you something, Tony. If you don't use me, man, I'm going to step on your neck, rip your legs open, and I'm going to stuff them up Britt Baker's ass!
All right, we got a Jesus Christ. All right, Brian, thanks for calling me, man. I got to watch the algorithm, man. I'll get demonetized. I won't make any ad revenue if you swear or threaten a guy like Tony, Khan. I'm trying to get a job with AEW as a commentator and I've been trying to be a wrestling commentator for years. I've been working on the indies forever, man, and, I just can't let you come on here and ruin that, potentially. Listen, I agree, man. I think Brian Cage is a wonderful athlete. He should be doing something epic, but I mean, what do you're preaching to the choir. You put that, but I'll tell you what, you put that FTW championship on somebody and they immediately turn to trash. Ask Taz about that. For some reason, man, you put that FTW world title on someone's waist, they just immediately seem like garbage to me. Get rid of that belt, get rid of that gimmick, because everybody that has that belt turns to trash. That's my opinion. Fuck, look it up. Don't believe me? Look it up. Okay? Look it up. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, Taz. Tell me I'm wrong. You midget from Brooklyn. Tell me I'm wrong. Here's another thought for some of you crazy people down in the chat below. Is Hook overrated? Is it ridiculous? Right now, Hook is gold, as far as I'm concerned. That's something that's something that is going well for Taz, in my opinion. Hook has been good. I like Hook a little bit. I'm not like obsessed, like this is the most amazing thing ever. I don't understand that yet, but I do like that they're creating hype. That's what I like. I like that they're buying into the hype of him. That's what I'm saying. But my question is, are you buying into the hype of Hook? Okay, and that's a T-shirt right there. Hype of Hook. No doubt about it. I like what they're doing. I like the attempt, and I don't feel bad about it, so that's good. I don't feel yet any negativity toward Hook yet. But I know some of you out there are feeling that, but I don't feel it yet. So far, I think this has all been pretty damn good. I like Hook's look. I like what they're doing, and we'll see where it goes. Will it amount to nothing at some point, or, will this pay off big time, as you would hope it would, with the amount of traction and everything that they've gone through here in this all this time. Guys, I don't think enough people are talking about this. I'm dead serious about this. It was reported about, 2 weeks ago or something, that Jake the Snake Roberts had COVID-19. We were concerned. 2 bouts of cancer, all the drugs, all the stuff, everything. Jake the Snake Roberts is now in the news just for talking on a podcast today, which means he's over COVID, right? So it's like, dude, this guy just shit on COVID. He was like,
I know. You think I'm scared of COVID? I used to do 8 balls in the bathroom. Well, a guy finger blasted Pat Patterson in front of me. I ain't scared of shit.
I love Jake the Snake Roberts, man. Just so glad he's just awesome. He just whooped COVID, man. Whatever it was, he just took a dump on it. Big E Langston, the Big E, saying he's proud of the state of black wrestling. I think you should be. There's more diversity than ever. I don't know why people wouldn't be super proud and super happy about the situation with that. I don't have anything else you could say about it. But that being said, I do want to get to the Raw preview for tonight. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let me just make sure I don't get another call from Brian Cage here. He's fired up, man. Let's do the Raw preview right now, guys. Oh my God, it is him calling. Why is he doing this? Why are you calling me again, Brian? Dude. Why are you doing this, man?
Joe, did you freaking hang up on me, man? Don't hang up on me, Joe. I swear to God, dude, you know what I'm doing right now? Joe, you know what I'm doing right now? Dude, I'm choking a cat. I'm choking a freaking kitty cat right now. Listen to this. Put me in, coach. Put me in, Con. I'm ready. If you don't put me up,
Jesus. All right. What the hell? All right, let's go to the Raw preview for tonight. Well, we know that my beautiful, sweet angel, Alexa Bliss, is returning tonight, which is fire. Alexa Bliss, Journey Back to Raw begins, whatever that means. So we're looking forward to that. Plus, Raw Tag Team Champions Randy Orton, Matt Riddle defend against Otis and Chad Gable. So there's that again. Liv Morgan versus Doudrop versus Bianca to determine the Royal Rumble opponent for Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan, Doudrop, and Bianca Belair. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that we're gonna have somebody's gonna screw somebody out of this, and I don't know what that means, but probably Doudrop will attack Liv Morgan or something, and Bianca Belair will go on to win, maybe, or because I'm not really sure. Well, we'll talk about that later. I don't want to book the whole thing right now. WWE Champion Brock Lesnar will appear again and continue the Royal Rumble build with Bobby Lashley. They are going all in with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is all game. He's been here Monday, Friday, Monday. This is the type of stuff we talked about them really needing to do to help this show because it's so boring. He is the best segment almost every time, usually. He's the best thing to watch, regardless of how good, bad, or ugly or whatever the product is right now, and no doubt about it, it's pretty abysmal. But that's it, man. Tonight, we'll see you for the Monday Night Raw review. I will be live right here on the Joe Cronin Show. I hope you guys are here with me as well to hang out, review the show, or just to friggin', if you didn't watch it, we'll just talk about it. Maybe you're watching the football game tonight. I know it's a big college game tonight. Everybody's talking about that. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, the style of this video, and what I did here, become a patron, number one. But number two, you can also leave me a super thanks down below. Hit that super thanks button. The top person, I'm going to pin your comment to the top and feature it in the next video where we talk about more crazy stuff. And, of course, I will be live tonight for all you guys to come hang out for the Raw post-show and review. So leave comments, leave a like, stick the thumb up my ass. It helps the algorithm. It really helps the algorithm now. So please stick the thumb up my rectum, okay, will you? And if you want to keep watching my goofy crap, here's some more of my videos popping up right now for you, hopefully. and you can go watch them. If not, rewind this and watch it again. Share it all over the place. Tell your friends. Tell everybody you can. Please spread the news about my channel and help me get more subs, more listeners, so we can get longer, harder, stronger, and faster. We'll see you tonight for the Monday Night Raw review. I'm Joe Cronin Show, and now I've got to go play with my sheep. If you made it this far in the video, say you made it this far, #sheep naked.